Hello, in this lecture presented by www.free-academy.com, we're going to be doing problems 19 and 20 out of our text practicing the product rule. Now these problems are a little bit more interesting compared to the ones we've seen before, because in our previous problems we had f of x is equal to something in parentheses times something else in parentheses. We called the first one f, we called the second one g, and then we just put everything into our product rule. Plus g prime f, and we simply got out the derivative just by plugging and chugging the formula. However, we're not going to be able to do that so easily in this lecture here, because we've only been given one set of parentheses. Or have we? Because of the square here, we can very simply rewrite this as 3x squared plus 1 times 3x squared plus 1. And just like in our previous lectures, we call the first half f and the second half g, f times g, which is a necessary condition to apply our product rule. And we get f is equal to 3x squared plus 1, g is equal to 3x squared plus 1, f prime, g prime, f prime is equal to 6x, g prime is also equal to 6x. Knowing this information, we have f prime, g, and g prime. Let's plug everything into our product rule formula to get f prime of x. F prime is equal to 6x times g, which is 3x squared plus 1. This is plus g prime, which is 6x, times f, which is 3x squared plus 1. And that's our derivative there, but notice that these terms are completely identical, so that we can combine them to get 12x times 3x squared plus 1, and that is equal to our derivative. So really, this was a little bit tricky by having the same thing squared, but it's the exact same process. You find an f, which is multiplied by a g, you assign one to be f, one to be g, you find the derivatives, and you plug them into the formula. Now I want to point out before we go on to the next problem that we can also do this exact same problem using the chain rule, which we will cover a little bit later. And in fact, when we do go over the chain rule, I will do these exact problems again using it and demonstrate that the answer is identically equal as if we use the product rule. Let's go on and find problem 20. We have the same situation. F of x is equal to x to the fifth plus 2x squared, which will be equal to x to the fifth plus 2x times x to the fifth plus 2x. We'll call the first set of parentheses f, the second set g. F is equal to x to the fifth plus 2x. G is equal to x to the fifth plus 2x. We need f prime, and we need g prime. Notice knowing f prime allows me to figure out g prime immediately because they're the exact same derivatives. Now that we have f prime, g, g prime, we have all the components necessary to do our product rule. So f prime of x, which is this f prime, is equal to f prime, which is 5x plus 2, times g, which is x to the fifth plus 2x. This will be plus g prime, which is 5x plus 2, and this will be times f, which is x to the fifth plus 2x. And it should be no surprise, just like the last problem, that our terms are completely the same. So our final answer, f prime of x, is equal to 2 times 5x plus 2 times x to the fifth plus 2x. And you can distribute that further if you like, but that's a valid answer for a derivative.